You will spend 7 years of your life staring at a phone screen. 7 years. That's more time than you'll spend eating, laughing, or talking to the people you love. And the scariest part? You chose every single second of it without ever actually choosing. You just woke up. You haven't even opened your eyes fully, but your hand is already reaching for it. Here's what's actually going on inside your brain every time you pick up your phone. Your brain runs on a chemical called dopamine, and dopamine isn't released when you get a reward. It's released in anticipation of one. The maybe. Maybe someone liked my photo. Maybe there's a funny video. Maybe something happened. That uncertainty, that's the hook. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines. Your phone is a slot machine you carry in your pocket, and the tech companies know it. They built it that way on purpose. People who use their phones compulsively aren't weak-willed. Their brains are responding exactly as designed. But dopamine is only half the story. The other half is darker. Psychologists have found something interesting. Excessive phone use is strongly linked to anxiety, loneliness, and low self-esteem. Not as consequences, but as causes. People don't scroll because they're happy and bored. They scroll because being alone with their thoughts feels threatening. Studies show that people would rather give themselves mild electric shocks than sit alone in a room with nothing to do for 15 minutes. Think about what that means. The phone becomes an escape hatch from your own mind, from uncomfortable emotions, from a silence that asks questions you don't want to answer. Am I doing enough? Do people like me? Is my life what it should be? Scrolling numbs the question before it finishes forming. There's one more layer, and this one's subtle. Heavy phone users, especially on social media, start to experience something psychologists call the comparison loop. You see a curated highlight reel of everyone else's life, and your brain, which can't distinguish between real and performed, updates its model of what normal is supposed to look like. You feel behind. You feel less. So you scroll more, looking for validation. More likes, more comments, more proof that you exist and you matter. The phone didn't create insecurity, but it feeds it on a 24/7 schedule. None of this means your phone is evil. It means you're human, and your brain is being exploited by systems smarter than any individual willpower. The first step isn't a digital detox. It's just this. Notice the reach. Next time your hand moves toward your phone automatically, pause. Ask yourself what you're feeling in that exact moment. That 1 second of awareness, that's where it starts. If any part of this video made you feel less alone in your own skin, then maybe this is the kind of place worth coming back to. Subscribe, not for the content, for the reminder that someone out there is trying to understand you. And I'll see you in the next one.